Yada yo. Yada 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 yo. What to do? That was good. That was good tea. All right. Let's get into this edit, y'all. Today we're editing our latest dance concept video. It's the second episode in our BollyBattle series, where we pick two very famous Bollywood stars, and we divide. We make two teams, one for each star, and each team performs a medley of the stars' biggest hits, their biggest songs, against each other, and kind of like a dance battle. And we try to see just a fun riff of which star is better and things like that. So last episode we did Rithik and Madhuri. This time we're doing Deepika and Alia today. The songs here are Mere Jaan, Gar More Pardesia, and What Jhumka for Team Alia. And then we have Padmavat, Pinga, and Love Mere Hit It for Team Deepika. I've already started on the edit, just picking the right cuts for the dances and syncing them up to the music, which is pretty easy, and like done that all the time, so nothing really new to see there. Excuse me. I'm so clogged up. Mucus, allergies, killing me. I'm gonna be staring at this screen for a while, so I need some of my blue light glasses. Wait. Cool. Oh, it's gotta start a reflection on the screen. Oh well. We'll deal with it. I don't know. We'll deal. Alright. Let's get into it. I know this is going to be kind of annoying. I don't want to keep seeing it, so do da 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 da. Na, 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 na. Okay. Back. So after picking these songs, or picking the right cuts, which was simple as either second or the last or the second to last take of each section, we also have the reaction shots of the other team, because this is a dance battle, so we have shots of the other team just like roasting them and reacting and being negative towards the other team, because there's like, yo, you're not as good as us, you guys suck, we're the best, all that jazz. So where are my reactions? This is white outfit should be reacting to this one, so I mean this would work over here. I forget, I gotta use my Torbox. The Torbox console is pretty useful. Like, this whole thing, I love it. It definitely does speed up my editing workflow once you master it, which isn't too difficult. You can customize all the buttons to what you need. I don't use it for Final Cut, even though I do have Premiere and Lightroom and Photoshop and stuff. You can set it to those as well, but I don't find it as useful for those. Alright, so this is a reaction to this section. This is round 2 reaction. Over here. And here, there we go. This is their reaction to the first round. Put that there. We're just gonna place clips right now. Oh my god, my headphones are going crazy. I don't think I can wear these. They're so annoying. What call? Why are you... Are these Sennheisers that I got like 10 years ago? Or 7 years ago, and they're like, I got them for free, so I can't complain too much, and they're Bluetooth. But right now it just keeps saying like phone 1 connected, phone call ended, all that stuff. I'll see if it keeps going. I'm gonna just take off the headphones and risk the, I guess, the background sound or the sound of the speakers going into the mic over here. Oh my god, it's still happening. I guess I'll just not talk when music's playing. That's fine. No problem. I'm missing like, where are all the reactions routine, Deepika? There's one. This is their round 2 outfits, I think. Also, I've noticed, like, my Final Cut's been really slow. If I like finding footage, when I click on footage in the browser, it's always a loading wheel. It's so weird. Even though I work off of SSDs and HDDs. This is them reacting to this. Got it. So this round is not. I still need them reacting in their club outfits. Did I get that shot? Because them in their club outfits. Right there. Okay. Cool. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Now the hard part is finding the appropriate moments to cut the dance and cut it into the reaction shots without risking taking away from the dance. But this is a concept video. It's not a choreography video per se. We're not showing off the choreography. We're here to just have fun with this concept. So I'm not going to worry too much about taking away from the dance or not showing just amazing dancing stuff. I told the dancers and the choreographers the point of this is not to show off amazing dancing. It's supposed to show off that whatever star you're resembling, or their star you're representing, the actor or actress you're representing. And with that in mind, we will edit this video. So this will turn. And that's a good reaction part. See, there's a lot of okay, so I gotta find which ones. That's a good one. Let's go. We'll go in order. Right there. I want to get when Reba raises her hand like that. We're not missing anything because this is a moment, kind of like a pause. They're just doing finishing the spin and stuff, so it's a nice part to change. That detail is nice that when they hit the... Okay, add one right here. I want to be tasteful with how many cutaways I do. I want to do one like every 8 counts or something. Okay, let me find the next. That moment's good right there. That's funny. We can use that. Alright, only like 4 cutaways. That should be good enough amount. Once again, let me just go through this and see what moments I want to cut away. I think this is a good one right here. Yeah, I can extend. Oh, no. One right there. This one can be short, 17 seconds. It has to be at least a second long. Is it done over here? Yeah, it's technically done here. So I can end this whole thing right over around here. Before it goes to the yodel into the yodels. I also need to find transitions for in between each performance essentially, and then before the whole thing starts. I have a whole intro thing. Oh, I need to pull footage for that too. Okay. Yes, I do. Which I should have prepped beforehand. Ba-da-ba-boom. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. No. I'm just gonna be doing stuff off. Sure. Alright, back to here. Where can I put in? I feel like this is a long gap. What is this one that I picked out? Maybe 3 is all I need. Let's do 3. Bada boom. Ah, it works. Cool. Bada boom. Da da do. No. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so now, transitions. I do have some like generators and stuff that I could use, but I also have an Envato Element subscription for the rest of the year, so I can pull new ones if I don't find anything I like here. Audio visualizers, that lot. Backgrounds, nope. Nelson, callouts. I hate this new Final Cut subscription because they're rolling out a new monthly subscription model similar to Premiere, but they're also trying to still keep it great for people who bought Final Cut like me for a single price many years ago. So right now what they're doing is that they're keeping some features exclusive to the subscription users and buyers, which is fine for like new stuff they roll out. Some of the new features they roll out will be only for subscription people, and everything else will be still available for people who have the program and bought it a long time ago. But what I have a problem with is that they are retroactively choosing which features to make only for subscribers. So they put out these new things called dynamic backgrounds a few updates ago, which is great. You got some nice backgrounds, like this Doppler effect on screen right over here. There's Aurora too over here. Great stuff that I usually have to pull from YouTube or buy from a third-party person. But now, with the new update of the subscription model, a lot of these, like Aurora 1, is only for the subscriber. You can subscribe and get them. That's what the cloud means, that there are... Oh, no. Wait, I just got it. You just charged me? I hope it didn't. What the heck? What does this mean? I can get it? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Disregard what I was just saying, ranting about that. They're not retroactively doing this. Only for newer features. Huh. I just... The cloud meant... The cloud sign meant that I don't have this item. Yes, it used to say that. What the heck? Yeah, before I tried to pull the same thing, it didn't work. It didn't bring it back. I guess it works. Because shapes is like a very common thing they had from the beginning of Final Cut. And that was like... Or at least not for... Maybe not the beginning, but from very early on. It was already there when I first bought it 10 years ago. I thought it was only... They changed that to only subscribers, but I was wrong. I can pull it up. Still use it. Yeah. Thank God. Alright. I was just losing my mind for a second. Don't mind me. Weird. That's so weird. But they are doing that subscription model, and they are gonna have features that are only for the subscribers. It just hasn't come out yet, so I guess we're fine for now. Alright, rant over. Back to whatever nonsense we're doing here. Where would it be? What I'm looking for? Pattern backgrounds. News templates, book templates, slideshow. There's that, yeah, kinda. There's this super crazy thing. That's like so many placeholders. I have like 3 videos I want to use, but there's 4, 5, 7. Yeah, too many. Lower thirds. Awesome lower thirds. Huh, what is this? I don't remember this. Oh, I got this recently, that's why. Haha. Okay, emoji generator, diamond backgrounds. Alright, so we're out of there. Maybe it's in X effects. No. Nope. Ugh. I should have kept a template of what I did last time for the first video, just so I don't have to go through it all over again. But I never learned my lesson. Never learn. Not a filter, not full screen. Flickering shapes. No. So many things in this energy plugin. Ugh. Welcome to the real side of video editing. Looking for plugins and looking for what could be good. Okay, what is this? This could be it. If I make it shorter, if I make this 6 seconds, what happens? I guess that could work. Now, question is, if I drag some footage into this, will it play the video? And it's loading, so let that do its thing. Is it? Yeah, it's still stuck in the. You can't even see my mouse, but it was stuck in the beach ball umbrella. Beach ball umbrella. No. Ba-da-ba-ba. While that loads and transcodes. Oh, it's done transcoding. Okay. So let's see. Drop source. Let me pick the drop source. Stop loading. Alright. Let's just pick this. What will you do? Nothing. Okay, so yeah, it'll let it be a video, which is nice. I have one drop zone, 2 drop zone, 3, 4, 5 drop zones, 6 drop zones, 7 drop zones. But if I keep it at 6 seconds, how many drop zones show? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just gonna keep doing this just to test how it's supposed to look. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, never mind. They show all 7. So I guess I do have to do like this. That ended a really fun scene because this is a weird scene to end on. I'll admit that. Yikes. But okay, that's good. As long as I can, it looks like I can pick the scene too, depending on where I click it. So it's not gonna be just playing from the beginning every time. Which is very good, very good. Also, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me, if the fan is too loud. What Junka? Do 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 do. And then what is happening? Okay. I just need to get these songs in. No, why would you error? Dude, I'm like filled with freaking snot. My whole nose, I can feel it. Alright, got this. And then we gotta get this video again. Do. No. 7. I'm not gonna know. I don't need to get 7 videos total. I can just do this thing. Oh, it can be the same video, just different places. Because that's what I did last time for this kind of slideshow. And I needed some text. So, event promo to next week. Business forum. Efficiency. Okay, so event promo can be round 1. I don't know what this is. Round 1 to next week. First team is Alia. Team Alia. Well, take out these things. The song is Mary John, and I'm gonna put it in. Let me see if because you can see 11:30 in the background. Mary John as well. Sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? And what should I put for efficiency? Just repeat. What's the movie that this is from? I could do that. What movie is that from? Oh. From the movie Gangubhai Kathiawadi. That's a big one. Okay. Don't think that's gonna work here. Okay. Good enough. Alright, so back to picking the right drop zones. So it'll all be from the same video, which is Mary John in this case, because this is round 1. So I'll take that out. Unfortunately, this music video for Mary John is all like the same scene of this couple, Natalia. They're kind of like getting it on in the car. And they're getting spicy. Yeah. Where are we? Drop zone. Let's not end with this weird shirt scene. Let's do that. Oh man, what? I missed one. What the heck? Six. Alright, let's see how badly I did. That's good. Do. It's not bad. It's not bad. The last scene, he kind of lunges at her, but it's consensual, so don't bring it up with me. I can end this right here, actually. Most of these had background music beforehand, so I can just do this. And then I've seen a transition between these two, right? Ideally, I'm going to do not a transition using the two clips on the star. I'm going to put an adjustment layer there, split the adjustment layer, cut this off, and put a transition between that so I can have a little bit more freedom in the transition. Um, not a light leak. I always do a light leak. One of these babies. So let's see. Oof. Okay. The transition needs to start earlier or somewhere, but I don't really like that one. Let's put this one in and see how that works. Okay. Huh. Okay. When does the... Maybe for that transition I do need to have the two clips attached to each other because it's a bit more complex motion. What about this? This one I think I can put right at the point. Yeah. It does feel like more like a zoom out moment though. So let's do memory zoom out. That's fine. Zooms out maybe a little bit earlier. Or maybe a little bit later. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what will happen if I just took this, put it here instead. Just turn that, excuse me, turn it off. Same thing. Let me just move that over here. Yeah, it kind of worked both ways, so it didn't really matter doing all this. Cool. Alright, we got that. I'm just going to use this as the template for all of the transitions in between rounds. And then I'm going to use a different slideshow for the beginning where I showcase that it's Deepika versus Alia. And then it goes into the actual meat of the video. This is an intro that I had to cut. Excuse me. An intro that I have to cut together. That's actually like dialogue and stuff. But we'll get to that. I need a little bit more time there. And then I can just put a transition noise in here while that fades out. Into, I guess this comes back. So we'll duplicate that, put it in here for round 1 again. But we're doing But we're doing Nino Wale Ne. I'm gonna import the other video footage and let that process while this loads. Oh, did it work? Nope, it's still just loading. Beach ball moment. And they're back. They're loading. Maybe I'll look up Envato and see if there's any good slideshows. Why not use new ones? Why not? What am I looking for in Envato Pro? Let's. I don't want LUTs. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. We're almost done. We're almost there. Alright, that's all done. So let's keep going from here. Do I want to use it? Should I use a different slideshow every time? All I have is just that's the event promo one. Baby, lower thirds pack. That's not gonna find anything. Is grunge for lower thirds. Lower thirds all text titles. Maybe something here. Backgrounds, badges, chats, callouts, emojis, weird finger thing, info bars. There are slideshows at the bottom of this one. But they're just like one. Oh, I did use that in the last BollyBattle. Yeah. That's what I use exactly. Wow. So having a 6-second opener might be too long, right? Crap. Screw it. Let's keep going with this one. All right. We'll go through it. This is starting right there. And we'll just cut there because you start right there, and then we'll bring this back. And fade that in, fade that out. We'll add some transition out there, but first let's get this one settled in. Round one, let's change that to something from Nino Wale Ne. That's a good one, yes. Team Deepika. Team Deepika. Remove this. Drop zone 2 should be. We'll use that. John, this is Neno Wale Ne. Neno Wale Ne. Delete all these, so I'll just make that easier for me to find. Sure, we'll do that. I hate how it like resets every time. I gotta scroll back down to find this crap. All right, this movie is from Padmavat, and the last one, last drop zone. No, this is sixth to last. If I don't press apply clip, maybe that'll help, but I don't think so. Put Padmavat again, just right here. Yeah, this I need that. Okay, let's see. I gotta change that one. Okay, so two of them I gotta change. Because this, I chose a scene where they're doing a flashback or a transition. This one, that's 3, I think. 2 was kind of bad too, actually, because I wanted that. Yeah, 2 needs to change as well. Can I do this? Yep, I can just scroll through. Come on. I wanted this scene, right? Yeah. What? Is that not it? I picked the same clip, didn't I? Damn it. Alright, so find a different clip for this one. This one. No, I can't. Right there. What if I did that? Yep, that's good. 3 needs to change. 1, 2, 3. Drop zone 3. Pick a different scene, buddy. Let me just expand this. Have I considered that? Clearly not. Or better yet, the easiest way to do all that is just to take it out of the browser and watch it from here. And then I can pick the exact scene that I need. I wanted to pick arrow scene, right? Something here. So back over here, drop zone, drop zone, drop zone 3. I shall pick right, come on, there we go. If I do this, let's just test it out. Boom, boom. Good enough, but it wasn't the scene that I picked, so what the hell. Oh well. I'll get it right the next time. Teen Tipika Ninawalane Padmavat. Drop zone 6 is focusing on the wrong character. Or 7, I guess. What the hell? That's not the... Did it work? No. I picked a totally different scene. It is hard picking this right scene, man. I mean, this is not a dancing video, so it's not gonna be like that. There, that scene. Nope, not that. Interesting. So if I pick here, where is it choosing then? I have to like pick it so far back just to accommodate, because there's a big lag, not a lag, but an offset from what I click to where it's going. So if you're looking at the orange line, I'm picking over here so I can get the scene that's over here. That's wild. That's wild. But yeah, let's do that. All right. Still too much transition time. All right, now transition. Watercolor. All right, that works. Maybe I can just push this forward a little bit. No, I can't do that because the video ends there. So maybe this is a chance where I have to use the adjustment layer method. Cut it there. Nope, that didn't work out at all. God damn it. All right. Reverse all that. That's fine. Now I need to think of a transition from here. End of the first round. End of Team Alia to Team Deepika. Can I do something that's like, I see a bunch of like squares right here, right? So let's do something that also has squares. I have a block flip thing that could work. It's just hard to do with the black square letterbox in this video. So can I scale? I can scale. No! What? Wait, what? Where are these black squares coming from? Black line opacity. Oh, there we go. That's what that is. I don't want the black line opacity. So what do you mean I could change the color of this? Alright, never mind. But yeah. 130 should be enough. Nope. 140. 135. 135. We'll get rid of the black box of the video I downloaded. Why is this off? No. It's not gonna work for every case, I guess. But taking off the black square kind of shifted things, I can tell. This one's weird. What the heck is this? I wish I could move the drop zone, though. Because it's bad. It's not looking good. I can only do scaling. Okay. Then let's scale until it's gone. Yep. Let's just scale till it's gone. Do 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 do. And then let's put 135 here, and that should be fine. Hey, that's not enough. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. So that fixed that. Now I feel like I definitely should. You can tell the quality difference because project's in 4K, but this video is downloaded at 1080. I don't know if it's worth keeping a 4K version at this point. No, I'll keep it for now. This one as well. 135. I said 135. But we're also gonna turn. Oh, it's already off. Cool. Round 2 gets crazy with the scaling. Yep. And then we go to, again, 135. 135. 135. Hey, don't do that. 35 and 135. All right, let's see how that works. They're really getting high and heavy in that one. That's funny. Might be a bit of a shocker. Huh. Should I just fade out? Because I didn't like that at all. But that was crazy. I feel like there was a lot of time. Whew. Oh no. I'm getting yawning. The zoom out is a good transition. What can I do here? I don't feel like the blocks was a good one. Film strip flyby. Nope. No. Let's do a light. That works. That actually works. So that's a good moment to put something in. So let's turn this back on. They're talking right now. They have controlled reactions. I need something more from them. Oh, there we go. There's something. So delete that. Bring this over here. I'm just gonna put this 50% just so I can see. Let's go. What's another good reaction? Let's see. She's laughing at that. I like that. And then this. That's a good one. I only need 3, so that's good. Now to find places to put them in. This part right here. Mostly because it's kind of a mistake, because Bu steps in front of Reba and kind of loses formation, or Reba doesn't step out as much. So we're going to just put a reaction there. Boom. We'll come back on the beat. The suspense is really nice, so I want another place. Oh, there's a big gap right here. I gotta put something in here, right? This spin back, yeah. Right here. Then you can put this here. Right here. Come back. And then boom. Alright. And yeah, that's... Like, I can't forget to change the opacity back. That'll be bad. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we'll copy this back over here. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna use the same one. Or, I guess I could change it for every round in between. I don't have... sorry, just kidding. Just kidding, I have these. Is there more here? No, this is the bottom. Typography. Oh, they're not the same as slideshow. What is typography? Never mind. So this is the one I used for BollyBattle 1. These are too short of a slideshow, to be honest. It's just one image, but I mean, I guess if that one image is good. Okay, I mean these were just long and a lot of flashing images right here. It's cool. It's cool. So I like that. I might have to keep that, I guess. But let's see. If I search up slideshows, slide. I don't get a lot. I get all this section. Cool. Slide in, slide in. If I put promotional item, event promo. Let me see what Envato has. I'm gonna download this. Now, the promos have too many screens. I can't do all those drop zones for this one. This was a good one. I have to start over. No, Final Cut's pretty good. I might not have to restart the system. Alright, sorry guys, I'm off screen here, but let me do some quick asset management of my new templates that I just got from Envato. Because we're not going to do the same. We're not going to do this over here. What we are going to do is change the text on these ones because it's pretty small. Round 1. The color. No, it's fine. But text size, I can change that, right? I can't? Oh, I can do this. Yeah, right there. And then change Team Deepika as well. Excuse me. Miss. Font, Babus New, Arial. But can I not change it? Okay, cool. That works. And we'll change Nano Walla in A2 to make that significantly bigger. Yeah. And now we'll do the same thing for round 1 with Alia. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. The whole thing, please. Team Alia. Increase that. Medijan with the foot fetish scene. Actually, this is not technically not foot fetishy. It's very caring. It's like touching feet, taking care of feet, foot massage. Something you do very romantically with your partner. Cool. All right. What I was doing, I need to boom boom. Check what I just downloaded, see which folder they should go in my motion templates. I should put an event promo thing. All right. Is this fonts? This is a generator. Okay, cool. New folder, not in there, but promo / openers. Promo / opener. That's a good. Promo / openers. Promo openers. I think the slash will make it harder to find in a search without searching the slide. So freedom opener. No, damn it. Promo opener. Cool. Church promo. Oh, dynamic urban promo. All right, so hopefully this works. This isn't yet generators. Okay, so if I go back to Final Cuts, it should just automatically load up the new stuff that I just put in. Promo openers. Church Revival, Dynamic Urban, Freedom Opener. Nice. Cool. So for this one, right here, this gap, I did want to put in this one. Let's see the chaos that this will bring. Yeah. They call this a church revival promo. And let me get these fonts that they used for this. Oops. Huh. Okay. Getting the fonts over here. Now fonts, I have to close down the program in order for them to load, which is annoying. And so I won't do that now. I'm not too concerned about the fonts. I can just find something else that works. But what I am concerned about is the drop zones in this thing. So let's see how that works. We're on round 2 finally, which starts with Garmore. Placeholder. Sunday services. Round 2. Where's Babus? Worship. Alia? Where do I put that? That's not what I'm writing down. What the heck? What is happening in the bag? Alia. Okay, cool. Media no source. Let's see how this works. That's pretty cool. Let's shrink this down to 6 seconds though. We're gonna need a little bit more, just 10 frames back, and then we're gonna bring the song back here. All right. I should have learned my lesson. Bring this out here so I can easily pull things out. Come on. It's not loading. Seriously? Alright. I'll put this over here. I do want a different scene for this one, so we're gonna pick a different one. Does that work? It does work. But I'm going to cut through this song until I get to where I need to be. She starts on dancing this time. Start from here. Still plenty of video left. Question is, what is this typing in the back? You can title 1, 2. So it's not that. Why is D coming out as E? What the heck? So it's that font, Helvetica, is screwing me up. That's so interesting. Oh, because it's not in the system right now until I reload Final Cut. Interesting. So Alia, but we'll shrink that so it's not so crazy, I guess. Excuse me. Right there, we'll use that. Alia, one way. Carmore. B. Bardesia. So that no, I should change that. It should be Team Alia. Team Alia. There, and then we'll increase the size of team or Alia. And then we're on to this level, which is 3. To which I will pick this one. And there's a long ass quote here, so don't like that. Garmore Bardesia is the song title. Don't know why that happened. Garmore. B. Should I do Butler? What's mix? Okay, cool. Background black. Leaks color. Text colors, clouds color, sky color, brush color. I guess we'll delete your church tagline. And logo will just be... No, we'll keep your church tagline. That'll be the movie title. Galank. B-A-B, Babis, Noe. Raise the size. I said raise the size, man. Raise the size. Logo. What's a good moment here? I need a close-up of her face. Oh. Will that do? Dang. It won't. No, will not. So turn that off. Let's fix the scaling on this one. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Damn. It's a bit too late because it had the scene right here. So don't like that. Don't like that. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see if this works. Yes, that's it. Cool. Now just a transition. Did I do watercolor before? I think I feel like I did that. Flash and the watercolor. Okay. So, flash shutter, glitch, light leak. What is the transition for this one? Zoom in, distort. Might be too much. Nope, I like that. We'll do that. I gotta think of a transition out here. Another light transition. Paper tear. Okay. Paper tear. Here's what I was trying to say. Maybe not. Well, that's not so long. Let's go back to the light. We'll keep it simple. And then just fade out Nano Walene here. I'm gonna start right here. But now I'm missing that. So if I take this out for now, put in a solid, let's just say it's very small. It's not crazy. There we go. That's better. Ugh. All right. Next round. No, I mean, I gotta do the reactions here. So first, let's find the appropriate reaction that I want. I need 3 good ones, so. What is she doing? Alright, we'll keep that. No! We'll do that. And then that's a good one. I don't think we need more, though there's a whole song. Hold up. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, I Let's see. Yeah, these are fine. All right, now to find spots. Wait, that right there. The walking right here. Oh, god damn it. I think I did too early. Right there. Let's just hide them getting up. That's just a transition step. Blah, 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 blah. That happens. Oops. Extend this. Come on. And I can see what's happening underneath right there. Yeah. We got a lot of time here. This is a good, that could have been a good moment, but I felt like there's so much more. So let's see. Right here. And then because Vevavi goes a little early, we'll put them there to hide that mistake. So right there. Nice. No. Still a little of that mistake showing. This is going to the chorus. Let's just keep going, keep going. Yeah, I'll go a little faster. Right there. We'll take out this spin. I feel like it got a little messy there, so no problem. That's why we have this reaction. Beautiful. Keep going, and we'll finish it right here. Yes. And I'll transition out. Light link again. Into Pinga. Pinga, 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 Pinga. Before we go into Pinga, I guess we'll, yeah, bring this. What we're gonna do, yeah, we'll leave a little bit of that. Alright. So round 2, yes, you are right, it is round 2. Deepika. I need this over here, please. Once again, it's loading all of the footage and taking forever. It's beach balling right now, my mouse. Really hits a stop in the workflow if it has to keep loading like this. And I'm not sure why it happens. I'm working off SSDs. They're in a nice enclosure that's cooled, which I think is not on right now, but wait, where'd it go? Alright, yeah. Come over here. Do that process all over again. Alright. Where is Deepika? She's right there, so we can start this footage right here, I guess. Take out that. Blah, 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 blah. So I need to go here, press drop zone. Yeah, let's take it here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Watch movies. Oh my god. No. You can see the little the advertisement in the video because you can see like the arrows in that corner. That's fine. But here, watch movies for free on arrows at the bottom because I ripped it from YouTube. Alright. No problem. I can just scale in this. Beautiful. Easy peasy. Now yeah, Team Alia. We scroll down here to Team Deepika, which is a longer name. It's fine. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. Can we shrink it? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's find a new place. That's not her dancing. I need to turn the sound off on that. It's annoying. Oh, this is good. Nice. Yeah. Bring that back here for easier scrolling. Let's check that. So round 2. Wow. Excuse me. Round 2. Round 2. Team Deepika. Yep, she's going in. I'm going to scale all of these in though, cause that. This one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Just to get rid of that letterbox and the advertisement at the bottom of the footage frame. We're on this one. Let's go and press X on that. The song is Binga. I guess we can make that bigger too. Not too big. Right under this. And find a place for it. What's a different scene? This one? Yeah, let's do this one. Bingo can be in the middle though. Feels right to be right smack dab in the middle for this one. Yep. And then yeah. All the way down to Galang. This movie is called Bajirao Mastani. Cancel this. Find a different place for that. Let's find the chorus. I don't think I've even gotten to the chorus of this song. Where is it? Where is it? I guess this could work. No, that's better. Yeah, this is technically the actual chorus. So apply the clip there. Let's see how it looks. God, so much scrolling. All right. But why are you taking forever on this? So, scale, size? No. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so I need the better transition for this. Ooh, My wrist is starting to act up. I don't have my wrist splints here. Carpal tunnel, man. It starts. Starts here. Let's see how well I can edit with the wrist splint on my mouse hand. This thing is too tight. I can only wear it for like a few minutes. But long editing sessions require this, I guess. All right. But we need the light link. We're just gonna use a light leaks or light noise transition because it's been pretty solid. But we can end this a little bit quicker. Yeah? And then have this actually come in. Yeah, that's fine. Once I add some sound effects in, it'll be good. I do think we have too much time here. What if I do this? Yes, that's better. But we can cut this one, yeah. And just bring this back a little bit more. Cool. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Let's go right there. What transition can we do here? We did pixel sorting last time for that. Outline flash. Nah. Split. That kind of works, I guess. Dark VHS. I kind of like that. Let's keep it. Let's do that. Alright. Cool. Reaction shots. Where can we go to get these? That's something. They're a lot more reserved with their reactions, so I gotta really find good moments. This is better. Okay, the hiding the face and embarrassment. That's good. Boo. One more. We seen one more. Oh wait, I like that. That was kind of the same thing. Here they're pointing their heads, shy away, and then no, that's better than that one. Cool. All right, we got 3. Let's find some moments to put it in, either mistakes or like a slower moment where they're transitioning. Forward through this. Come on. I think this one. I think that moment right there. You kind of see what's happening because there's like a left-right moment. So we can just put this. Right there. I think we can cut right here, actually. Bring it back. Did she mess up there? That could be a good moment, I think. Because the arms are slightly off when they start into this right here. So when this is Kimane. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think that moment, because there's a little issue right here, a little mess up right before this moment. Just a little, the hands get a little complex. Maybe right here. If I do this, it's gonna cover right here, yeah. Let's bring this back so I want to see more of the ending part. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Cool. You calm down there. Alright, now to round 4. Or, sorry, round 3. The last round. We're doing a different promo event for this one. So we're doing not this one. Dynamic Urban Promo. Oof. 6:13. That's what everything was like 6 seconds, 13 seconds. Oh, this is fast. Wow, that was a strobe incident of seizure-inducing series of images. My God. A lot of text. What, 6 drop zones? 7 drop zones, I think. So let's start. I don't think we're gonna use every single text because it's too much. I only have so many things to put down. So we're at 1 chupka. Yeah, we are. We'll put this down. We need from Alia's part, so when the girl starts. No, this is still the chorus. Right here. Okay, cool. So give me that first, no source. Right here, yeah. Let's see how it looks first. Holy crap. That's some crazy work, but we have to zoom it in so we don't see that stuff. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Even more? 135. Yeah. That seems to be a magic number for this shit today. And then, alright. Next drop zone, please. And then next drop zone as well. Right here. We're just gonna keep going because it's not kicking me out of this thing. So that's awesome. Drop zone 5. Last one? 2 more, sorry. What else we got right here? Last one. What else we, no, this is the ending. Cool. All right, let's see if this works. Well, definitely scale everything a lot more. But also, oh, they won't let me do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. This is, what does pan do here? Nope, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Like I said, it's fine. Can I zoom in here and create? Where is it? Where is it? 135. Yes. I'm just gonna go to every drop zone. Change this. It'd be better to check before I keep going. Sweet. I gotta take off this splint. My God. It's killing me. Hey. I did not do it. What the heck? Cool. 135. Drop zone, drop zone, drop zone. 135. Drop zone, drop zone, drop zone. And just in case. I don't think this one needs it, actually. I'm mistaken. I don't want this fucking Snapchat ad in there. Alright, cool. Wow, that's a really big blur of images, but I kind of like it. It's like it's ramping up. We're getting to the party now. This is the last round, so why not? Go hard. Now to figure out all the text. It's saying a lot of shit. Urban. Round 3. Stick with Bebas, please. Promo. What if I just keep, because these go really fast, so maybe just repeat the same words. Round 3. Promo, good vibes. Alia. Good vibes can be Team Alia. Style dynamic. Style. Alia. I don't. Round 3. Oh shit, these are all. Babus new. Babus new. And Babus new. Why does it still say style? Oh, because I never changed it. What? No, yeah, let me do Jumka. Nope, I messed up. Team Alia. What? Jumka. Alia. No, there won't be anything. Let's do it. I don't have to put text in here. Alia. What Jumka. Yeah, there we go. So no text for that. We're gonna put what Jumka. But all caps, please. And then we're going to get the right font. What Jumka? Do we need this thing that says just energy? Green new. Alright, I can't type with this shit on. Alright. Energy, green, new, your style, future, dreams, freedom, time, create. Holy crap, there's so much. This is a long movie title too, so maybe I could use this whole thing. Energy. Chumka. Let me just put Chumka. Chumka. Hashtag. Wait, let me see. Chumka. Green. Energy. Yeah. Hashtag green. Rocky. Or Ronnie. Get the right font. New. Bram Kahani. Of course. There we go. Alright. Hashtag your style. That's not what I wanted to do. Future. Dreams. There's still one more. I haven't put the I did put the movie in. Just no, okay, that was one more. Team Alia, Wajumka, round 3. Rocky, Ronnie. Prem Kahani. Too much. Do 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 do. That's good, yeah. Holy crap. Alright, maybe I should put this for like 10 seconds, because this is crazy. That is long, my god. Or rather, that's a flash of images. I'm delirious now. Dazed and confused. Light leak out? But let's... There we go. It's so much. And this thing starts over here, so we want to actually cut this in a bit more and cut this in a bit more. Okay. Cool. We got this. We need to transition into this scene. Really quick one. A zoom in? I think we've done the zoom in before, so what else can we do? Shake. That's a good part. Right there. Let's put a marker there. What else can we get? So, the difference in reactions for these two teams. Reba's overacting. Where else are we going? This is a pretty long one. I think I found a moment earlier, but it's like too close to the last reaction, so. Maybe right here. Maybe repeat that choreo so we can put another reaction there. Yep, and that's it. Cool. No, wrong button. Nope, wrong button again. Cool. Double that dynamic urban. Let's go and do another series of subliminal messaging strobe effects. That'll ruin everyone's eyesight, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll go to the text first. Alia, Deepika, shrink a little bit. Why don't you? Wait, Helvetica. How dare that one be? I missed one. That should be Baby New. And then we're back here. Deepika. Round 3. Deepika. Team Alia. Nope. Team Deepika. How many times I gotta tell you guys? Come on. Team Deepika. Love Mera hit. Love Mera. This worked out. Hit. Should I do hit or Love Mera? Hit. Bilu Barbar. What chumka? What jumka? Love Mera hit. Team Deepika. What else? What jumka? Round 3, Bilu Barber. What else? Where does this come up? Cool. Should we work backwards or something? Come on, freak out. Start loading. Start doing your beach ball. There we go. It's doing its beach ball thing. Alright, cool. You've done your beach ball nonsense. Let's start from here. Cool. Let's keep going. Enough marching, I guess. We'll go there. Right there. Oh shit. That's why I shouldn't have done that. I'm out. I clicked out of the drop zone. Back to square one. To this one. It's got to go. Here. We're not even at her scenes, technically. And there, and this last one has got to be good because it's like just plain screen. Oh no. Oh my god. This is funny. Alright. Let's see how this worked out. No! The Deepika scene was just Shah Rukh Khan. Damn it. Okay, so almost didn't get. I lost a few of the scenes. The last one was completely wrong. I don't know why that happened. Which scene do I want? Let's see. Maybe I should find a bigger scene, because that seems like... Where's his Team Deepika? It's Drop Zone 2, I think. Yeah. I need a longer scene, that's why. That's what it is. It's just too long. So I need something. Maybe here? Let's see. No. No. This is part of scene 1, that's why. Drop Zone 1. Okay. I see the issue. Give me a longer scene. this work? That kind of works. I just don't want to keep doing this, so let's go to number 8. And we're just gonna go all the way to the end to find something. I didn't even use her last outfit. Or barely any of this. Let's see if that worked. And we can skip this forward a little bit. I don't like that hug. Why are they hugging? Is this the end of the shoot in the movie? So it looks weird. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. No. Okay, it's doing that thing where it picks way too far back. So it should be that. That'll work. That'll work. Alright. Let's go into light leak. I keep saying light leak and it's light noise. Okay, cool. I got lost in the dance. No, I didn't do this transition. So one last time, I need a transition. The liquefy time. That's fine. That works. That works for my purposes right now. I think I can put something there, but let's go through and find 3 reactions like every time. No, I feel like Kanika broke a character there. She looked at the camera. All right, but this is better. Okay. That's a good one. That could be one. I like that. I like that better. Cool. Actually, we need one right there, right? This could be another place. That's a good. I want to keep that move. That's a good move. So where do I? Maybe when they're doing that. Jerk. Okay, cool. Those are all the scenes for the dancing. Transitions and transitions. And now, the ending scene, where I say, I think, what did I say before last time? I said who won, I think. Yeah, I just put a who won. I can, excuse me, I can put the text to make it fancier. But I need the last scene, which was we had to make this pretty poorly. Following chronologically, these are the last two outfits for each team. So the ending scene is another face-off, and of course it have to be facing off in these outfits, because that was the last one we showed in the dance. But we didn't film these chronologically, as shown in the actual video. So we actually filmed this dance like we like filmed these like first, and this one was like third for them. So every team, both of them were doing things differently. So we had to film the face-off after they did their dance at the end, and then after they did their dance like in the beginning. So it got kind of confusing, and I'm essentially gonna try to green screen, cut around, and put them in post, aka now. So here's that backup scene, that face-off scene. I mean, I just hope it works. It might not. The key thing is keeping the background the same. We have these lights everywhere, and the camera, I put it on a tripod. But even now, it looks like it's angled off. So, whoop-de-doo for that. Yeah, alright, you done loading and freaking me out, wasting my time. So these two, and then where's the other face-off? This is the face-off. Cool. Alright. I don't think this one is. These are good bloopers, though. So. Gotta remember that. I mean, I have a blooper reel at this end. So I'll just put these here. Okay, so. This one's wider, damn it. So I have to get Team Alia's outfits here and Team Deepika's outfits here and stitch them together. here's what I'm gonna do. Let's turn the opacity. Oops. Opacity to 50 so I can see this. Because let me see. I can't zoom out of the one that's too close, but I can zoom in on the one that's too far. So damn, that light's a little off. But let's try to do the cropping. This is cropped from the right, I guess. No. Which team is this? Oh, and the lighting's different. Damn it. This is the team I don't need, so I need from the other way. Whoops. These guys, I need you from the right. You can tell from the light at the top. So can we zoom in and try to fit that? Okay. The light at the top is now even. 1864, 1922. What's half of 1080? No, this is 4K. 3840. Actually, it won't work. Never mind. It won't work because I zoomed in on stuff, I think. So let's just bring up that. And then let's just crop to that, shall we? Oh my gosh, you're so difficult. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just take off this. And then when does this one start? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. If I can fix the lighting, that'll be it. That'll be it. Now, Final Cut does have a magic, like an automatic masking option. I could try to cut out these girls. But that's in their shadows start crossing over because I have the lights from off frame facing them. So they're and then there's these shadows are coming from the backlights. Never mind. That's why they're gonna cross over in the middle. Oh ho ho, ihihi. How do I stop that from happening? Because otherwise it's not like a perfect fit, right? Everything's a little distorted on this thing. If I line up the wall, then that thing gets off. Ugh, that's annoying. Can I distort this one a little bit somehow? Nope, it stays distorted. Unless I like... No. That's worse. That's worse. I don't know why I did that. Huh. Okay, so if I take them out, which means which clip is which? So if I take them out, I have to replace them then. I should have done this without. I needed a clean frame. That's what I needed. Which, do I have a clean frame? I have this. Huh. First lesson of like these type of green screen moments is to get a clean frame, a clean slate, and I forgot to do that. I can cut them out, but then I don't have a clean background to put them on. The cutting them out is not gonna track their shadows, though. That's gonna be a problem, I think. Let's see how well it does. Oh no. It's easy here. It's just they're standing still. Oh gosh, I should have cut the footage. Now it's gonna analyze the whole thing. So he's not tracking their shadows. And it's losing track of her too. And it's completely lost. Okay. That's just bad. Terrible, really. Huh. That didn't really help. Now did it? Yeah. That's not doing anything for me. Okay. Light noise again. Love it. Oh yeah, I didn't do much. I still have the intro scene to do, and then color grading, and sound effects. But it's not too much to do. I just need to stay awake. All right, if I want to use this, I gotta make this into a group. Nope. Oh no. I guess I could have done. Hold up. Can I do that? Finally, let's see if the adjustment layer method works for once. It does if I position it right. There we go. Cool. Alright, so no need to do any of that. Let's just... I could stylize it a lot more. Have like zoom in on them walking in just one side and zoom in on the other side walking in. And then when it comes over to the meet the middle part and the face off, I'll have all these visual effects going on so they can't see the giant cut in the middle. First quarter. Let's turn this off for a second. Let's turn the crop off here. And then let's zoom in, baby. Straighten that out, please. Beauty of 4K. I can get really close in here. And then let's just keyframe that all. And let's follow them. And then we'll cut there. Same thing here. 250 about. But we'll rewind this a little bit. Oops, never mind. I do want to get her coming in right there, right there. Okay, cool. Yep, and then we just drag over. So, let's see what we got. Cool. I want to find a good moment to cut the song. I think I can cut. I want to aim to cut the song into the credits when the beat comes back in. But right now, that's taken a while for this song. God damn it. Right here. I'm gonna match up the beats to get the timer. Right here. Think so. Okay. Credits start here. Cool. Let's extend this to here. Oops. Okay, cool. I need to stand up. I've been sitting out for too long. Let's just render this right quick. Get this loaded in. Woo. Ooh. It's 2 in the morning. It's getting into it too long. We're not even color grading yet. Okay. Let's see if I can get not generator, but they're on the box titles. Here. Of course, it takes forever to load. My God. Let's just turn these off for now. Unless, let me do this. Ooh, one. Where's my shape 3 width? There we go. Shape 2. There we go. Adjust that. This is right down the middle right now. Who won? Scale all. Let's just shrink that a little bit and bring it down the position. Cool. Change the colors. Purple. Maybe I could have border or something. Do I have a border thing? Better border. Oh, that didn't work. Oh wait, it did work. And then it's gotta match that color. That purple. Dig. Alright. Now I just need a connecting line down the middle. I can do a shape for that, or a solid line, solid thing. Generator, yes. Right here. 100, but we're going to crop it from the right. And the left, 1880. And we're gonna add a mask. I guess that's easier than making two of them. Shape mask, where are you? We're inverting you. Inversing. Oh no. Yep, perfect square. Radius, let's shrink that all the way so it touches right there. Cool. And then let's pick this color again. Cool. Now, oops, turn this thing back on. My God, all right. Let's make that into a clip, which we can then speed up. There we go. That should be 8 times as fast. Alright, we'll do 4 times as fast. Jesus Christ. That's awesome. And then we need this to come down, I guess. How am I gonna do that? Expand the radius of this. 746. So if I do higher. Cool. And by that time, it's at 746. Also, why is the feathering? It's negative 100%. No, just 0 feather. Yeah, there we go. think I got it. Yeah, cool. That's it. That's right there. And just sound effects over there. But I still have a crucial portion of the video, which is their intro of this whole thing. So let's do that and have audio for that. Thing is, we recorded some of the video. We started recording these intro clips, and then like we did the first 2-3 scenes. It went fine. It was quick. It was easy, and then we realized audio wasn't recording. We had a mic on a boom, and it was connected to a recorder that we didn't press record on. So we had to redo those scenes. So I think I figured out which scenes those were real quick. It's whenever we started repeating ourselves. So probably here. Yeah, I think these up to 652. We messed up. So this is the establishing wide. Right here, we saw the studio we're at. And we're just gonna pan down to them talking. I'm missing something. Continuity wise. I think this one goes first. I deleted that one because I'm pretty sure the second take was the take I wanted to use. Alright, never mind. Hold up. Put it.
Action. Pull out. Ready.
Alright, that's fine, but we're missing what scene we're missing. Come on. Load faster, please. Oh god. This scene, right? This one. They got out of the seats. Okay, cool. So I need this here. Okay. That could work. Let me see what I did last time. The sound effects is gonna be a whole other step, man. I think I gotta figure out what all these clips mean. I dual record, so These are 4 by 5, 20 clips, meaning 10 clips actually. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clips here. So I gotta, okay.
Recording. Action.
Alright, let's just quickly put this all in.
Action. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Recording. Action.
And then yeah, they're watching the last BollyBattle video, and they're going to react to that video. We can make this shorter though. Boom.
Cut. And recording. And action.
So she doesn't turn her head in this scene when she talks, so I can't have her turning her head here to her continuity's sake. You go right into that. She's, yep, nodding her head. And we'll cut to there, them getting up.
And action.
Oh, then I have close-ups of that.
And action.
If it was between Deepika and Alia, it'd be really easy to choose. It would be Alia.
Cut.
So this is supposed to be, I need the close-up, so I'm gonna cut her out. Go here. All right, let's do this. Yep, there we go. Cool. Or rather, let's do this, because I'm going to cut her out. Not overwrite, sorry. I need to get my menu. Yep. Let's push her more this way. Cool. And now let's split screen. Do a little bit over so we can put that black bar in the middle.
It'd definitely be Deepika.
Cool. Same thing here. No, that's wrong. Yeah, that's why.
It would be Alia. It'd definitely be Deepika.
Cool. Now zoom in on her and move her over here, because then this happens. Drag this out over here and put this on top. Man, why is the audio so low? Did I not have a mic on? I guess I didn't have a mic on the camera.
For sure.
Right here is when I am supposed to do the cut here. Yeah, and we'll cut back to the wide here. Cut this a bit short.
Recording. And action. Nightmare.
This is gonna be weird. Let's see this transition works. I just have them actually do the get up. I just had them squat. just to get that motion in. Let's do a little bit. This is a good blooper. We're just gonna take that out here. Delete that. We need the squat up after this.
Ready and action. Just action.
Good. Oh, I can put here Team Deepika or Team Alia. And same thing here. And then when this happens. Oops. Oops. Alright, let's take that out. Blooper material.
Recording and action.
No, that's not it. Oops. Oh my god, I think I just, what did I say here? I said she was so short. This is height difference. Oh gosh. It was a bad height difference for the stare down. Alright, well, cool. What did I do here? Decisions where to put this text, because I need also to put a little slideshow intro, this freedom opener before round one. So I put it right here, and then this face off here. Yeah, that'll work. Because I don't want them these two to play back to back. This opener for round one and this full video opener. That's a bit too much. Also, this is 45 seconds long. Jesus Christ. Let's make it 20 seconds. Oh, this is repeating itself. How many drop zones does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9. 9 zones. Okay. All right, let's see if I can sync some of this audio together. This is gonna be tough. Okay, I don't want to deal with this loading thing, so I'm just gonna pull them all out. Unfortunately. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right. These are all just the regular audios. I'm gonna put them here. And for now,
Wait, but like, how is that just legit? I'm scared. Like a bite out of my fingernail. You sure you didn't get hungry? For real? You think Alia's better than Yumika? Of course she is. How can she be better than Yumika?
You like lost faith in your words.
okay. Okay, this is the last. What is this? I think. Okay, I know where we are. So first thing I'm gonna do is make sure these are all panned the same way. Beat detection. Oh, that's cool. Dialogue. Yeah, now left and right are being used. Okay, so this is this first scene. This is ambience. This is where we need. Alright, so this is super low audio. Even though it's not. I guess I had way too low. It's already at 12. Damn.
Wow, that was like really good.
Yeah, they did a great job.
But like, it's really hard to choose between Mythic and Madhuri. But you know, if it.
It's so loud. It's not loud. That's the problem. Even with loudest.
Wow, that was like really good.
Yeah, they did a great job.
But like, it's really hard to choose between Mythic and Madhuri. But you know, if it was Ali and Deepika, the answer would be pretty simple.
What the fuck? What is that?
Sure.
It would definitely be Alia.
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna cut off this and that.
For sure.
It would definitely be Alia.
Turn that off.
They did a great job.
Okay.
Wow, that was like really good.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like really good.
Yeah,
Okay.
they did a great job.
But like it's really hard to choose between Rithik
Let me
and
copy
Madhuri,
these
but, you know,
settings and place them all here.
Schoolyard bully. So it's gonna be second.
So we did the beginning?
Yeah, no.
But should we stop the squat?
Let's just.
For real? You think Alia's better than Deepika?
Of course she is. How could she be better than Deepika?
You really think that Alia's better than Deepika?
100%.
Let's find out.
Okay, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. If he could curse, this would be a whole different conversation. Damn, dance too hard.
It was better than Deepika?
Oh,
Oh,
okay, let's go.
let's fucking go.
Let's go.
This kind of sounds like it, but I don't remember that blooper, that break out into laughter. Let's see. Maybe it is that. Correct.
Recording and action.
You really let's fucking go.
Let's go.
You really think that Alia's better than Deepika?
100%.
Let's find out.
Okay, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta cut that.
Find out.
Okay, let's go.
You really think that Alia's better than Deepika?
Alright, so
100%.
Let's
what else are we at?
And action.
if it was between Deepika and Alia, it'd be really easy.
Recording.
If it was between Deepika and Alia, it'd be really easy to choose.
This is when Kanika says that line, right?
It's not speaking.
If it was between Alia and Deepika, it'd be really easy to choose. It'd definitely be Deepika.
Okay. So that's their solo lines.
Oh, like when we're talking?
Sorry.
Okay, go back.
Go back. So go back to the starting point.
Should I have the volume up or no?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can you go back and pause it? I'll tell you when.
Yeah.
But
I still have the whole last song. But it's
hold it. So I'll show
fine.
you.
Or
Oh. I have the audio of the beginning too, so I can just put that in as well. It's right here. Yeah.
What?
Wow, that was like really good.
Is that
Wow, that was like
right here? This is when. Okay, cool.
wow, that was really good.
Technically right here. Okay, cool. So we'll cut that and we'll cut that and we'll start. Is this the beginning of this clip?
we can start probably from here
Yeah.
or something.
Alright, ready? Recording. What?
What if I just cut right here? What's gonna happen? No, I gotta cut this way.
Wow, that was like really good.
And we'll cut this right here.
Wow, that was like really good.
Yeah, they did a great job.
But like, it's really hard to choose between Rithik and Madhuri. But you know, if it was Ali and Deepika, the answer would be pretty simple.
For sure. It would be Alia. It would be Alia.
This is Kanika's line. It would be Alia. I think it's the right place. The waveform kind of looks different, but
It would be Alia. It would be Alia. It would be Alia. It would be Alia.
What? If it, you really think that Ali is better? It definitely
would be Alia.
okay. So reverse this. Okay, so this should be right here.
It'd definitely be Deepika. It'd definitely be Deepika. It'd definitely be Deepika. What? You really think that Ali is better than Deepika?
Let's cut this a little bit short. This transition is getting a little weird because they're.
think that Ali is better than Deepika?
100%.
I should have just made them sit down in the chair and get up.
You really think that Ali is better than Deepika?
Let's start here.
You really think that Ali? You really think that Ali is better than Deepika?
100%.
Let's find out.
Okay, let's go.
It's something. It's something. What else? What else is all this?
Everyone ready? Recording? Yeah.
Is this the beginning? I do have?
That was really good.
They did a great job.
Okay, good, good. You guys hop into Krang. So Naomi. So you just had your like get into your attitude for some. And you guys have a lot.
Oh yeah, just
Ready? Recording and action. Pull out.
So I recorded this even though it's like game isn't.
Sorry.
Ready and action.
I mean, I guess I could use this for the ambience.
Yeah, she just go.
And recording and action.
Okay.
Just get really close to each other, face off. And now,
Maybe like on your foot. Yeah.
small steps. For the small steps.
Is that where I said it? Yeah. I think it was. What is this pick? 301. 232. It's late.
Cheers.
This is the beginning. This is what.
Alright, and
Yeah, this is just ambiance, room tone.
and cut.
So I probably won't use this at all. But let's see.
Everyone
What?
ready? Recording. Action.
This will be useful for this section.
Action.
Okay, so the doom happened at this clip transition. So let's see if I get that. That's where that happens. So yeah, that should be fine. If I,
Recording. Action.
and then we'll just lower this volume because it doesn't really need. And then we'll cut this here.
Wow, that was like really good.
Yeah, they did a great job.
But like, it's really hard to choose.
What is this?
What?
You really think
This
that
this
Ollie
happens over here. This is just them getting some room tone and stuff. So we'll just silence that just to get them their clothes shifting. Honestly, that works. That works. Weird, but not impossible.
Wow, that was like really good.
Yeah,
The answer would be pretty simple.
for sure.
It
It would be
definitely
Alia.
Deepika.
What?
You really think that Alia is better than Deepika?
100%.
Let's find out.
Okay, let's go.
It's quick. It's not a lot of time to build a story here. I'm trying to get right into the meat of the video, so yeah, it's gonna be short. But let's see about this placeholder. The last promo thing. I'll just use all 6 videos as the drop zones. Apply clip. Alright, whatever. No. Yeah, let's use that. Let's use that. Come on. Come back to me. Image well. That's a fun name for it. Chumka girl. If I just click on next, will it just shift over? It did. So that works. If I don't press apply clip, it won't do that whole shift out. let's go back to lava meta hit. And then back to where is she dancing, bro? Okay, let's see if this works. So many clips. Alright, it's getting hard to look at it. But it's like the video's pausing and stuff. Or I need to get to a little render over here. But what music did I use when I did this in the original video? Let's see.
Excuse me, I think you're missing on literally.
Be my guest.
Okay. What song was that? Dun, 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 dun. Huh. I need to go. It's still rendering over here, but I just need to figure out that song. Let's see. Let's go through my royalty-free music. Oh, I know what music I used. I know. I don't know why OBS is freaking out. Sorry about that. I was. What are their names? I gotta look at that. No. Wait, this is it. That is it. Okay, I found it. Should I use a different song? Let's see. Nah. Nah, we'll do this one. Just to add to the rendering load, let's add this too. But the Freedom Opener is killing Final Cut, man. It does not want to render that. My God. I think the last thing I'll do, as clear, since it's almost 3 a.m., I can't finish it all tonight. I will color grade, or just color correct it to go back to bring it to Rec 709 workspace, because we filmed in S-Log 3. So I'll just do that conversion LUT, and then that'll be it. Okay. Except these. The intros we filmed in regular. Huh. Maybe this was part of the ending, last chorus. Cause that was pretty short. This is not the song. I feel like now I'm listening to it more. It's not the song I'll use. It's not. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's see what song I did use. Dun 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 dun. Wow, is the next option. A fool. I am a fool.
You really think that Alia really did that? 100%. What's going on?
Sorry, now you get to listen to this. Let that loadout happen.
What? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
We want to get lined up on that.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, what I gotta do, this is way too long. It has to be half this time, 10 seconds. But I'm gonna make this as long as it needs to be. It was 45 seconds before, right? Oh, damn it, no. So with clips like these, the titles and generators, you can't change their speed, and so you have to make it into a regular clip, a regular piece of footage, by making it a compound clip. And then you can do like all the time dilutions and stuff. Dilations, not time dilution. If this ever loads, because it's freaking out. But now I can change the time of the length and the time of the clip, where and excuse me, the actual contents of the clip don't change. They either will slow down or speed up. Versus if it was just a regular title generator, the background generator keeps running for the length of the clip. So you just saw before, I had this open this generator for 10 seconds, and it ran through the whole animation in those 10 seconds. So it was really quick. It was really too fast, so you can't tell. But if I expand it to 45 seconds, it was still the same clips, the same amount of clips and everything, but expanded over 45 seconds, so that it was very clear to see and stuff. That doesn't happen with regular video footage. If you expand it The only way to expand it is slow it down or speed it up to shorten it. So I want that effect. I want this to be slowed down but still fit in a 10-second window. So make into a compound clip and then just cut it down, trim it down like usual to 10 seconds. And it'll show only 10 seconds of footage rather than trying to fit in 45 seconds of footage into a 10-second window. The only problem is, right now, it shows a lot of Deepika. Wait, I can. So I want to show. So now it's too slow. So I can change the speed to get it to be faster than I want it to be. Still. And I want it to end there and go on to these clips. So I need this to be, let's do 200 speed. And expand it to here. Seems too fast. I can't tell what's happening. But also it might be because I need to render. It's taking too long to render. Come on. You're taking forever. I'm so close to being like 70% done. This video is probably gonna go live Tuesday or Wednesday, so I have tomorrow to finish it, and allow any time for last minute revisions and stuff. So nothing crazy. Yeah, just after this is fine-tuning this intro, editing the audio, the voiceover a little bit more, adding some background music, putting some text effects in, and then transitioning into the actual piece. With round 1 sound effects throughout for every transition, and of course color grading the whole thing, adding LUTs, correcting, grading, maybe some video effects in the dance during some more powerful chorus moments. Oh, okay, cool. So back to back to back. Let's see it. And cut here. And I want to expand this to last the full 8 count, but I don't think this was in 60 frames to expand. So if I 36%. Hey, that works. All right, let's do that. I guess I should do the clip names text, so I'll make this easier. Freedom, everyone's right to be free. Man is condemned. Today's fight for tomorrow's freedom. Holy shit. Alia. Let's see how that looks. Come on. What the fuck is Quivelope? Ah. It's because I had that on. Deepika Padukone. Nice. Alia. What? Today's fight. BollyBattle. Let's just keep that out. Patriotism. Just delete these texts. Let's see how that spells out. I'm not gonna wait for it to load again. I gotta change the size of Alia's name. It's so small. Okay, cool. Deepika, that's fine. What if I just put BollyBattle over everywhere? BollyBattle, BollyBattle, BollyBattle. Of course, the cool Vedika's killing me here. All right, let's finish this up. I need to apply slog LUTs, right? So let's go to, let's look up LUT. Input, I need Sony look profiles for slog3 to LC709. Was it this? I forget which one. It's not slog2. 709 or type A. I always forget. Let's see, we're unoptimized. That looks pretty good. Like normal. This one really crushes things, but it also could be right. Huh. Let's see. Let's look at this one. slog3 to gamut. It's the same thing. Whoa. All right, let's see the. I'm stumbling, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's cleaner. Maybe I just overexposed this one. And I need to fix it. Or let's see if this one is better. It is better. Okay. So let's go back to here. So let's look at, how does this one fare? Let's see. It works only with their look right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Looks like I messed up here, so let's just remove that. And place this, please. Yeah, okay. That is what I wanted. And let's placed. Yep, that's good. But let's see what number 4 looks like. The S-Log to Cine 709. That still looks good. I could change it. Nah, I like. But what about this one? Yeah, this one was given troubles at the beginning, so. Let's see again. It's just for Team Alia. That's the Cine look looks so much better, but then it doesn't look so good for Team Deepika. Oh, this one does actually look good. Oh, this one was also 4. I just feel like the skin is too green on this one. But then it's too like there's like a smog. I mean, I know I put haze in it, but maybe I shouldn't, because this one looking too much. Yeah, we'll keep 1 to LC 709. Nope, wrong button. Alright, so this is where I would be changing this to match the rest of this. Close enough. Okay. I think we'll go back to just S1. Save their skin tone. Because yeah, they are looking green. And I'll just fix it yet add more touches later on. But that's it for today. Cool. So I'll get this done, and the full video will be out very soon. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you all next time.